do it. So Kat is here. She made it safely. Um, so we're gonna just go ahead and put the scope up here. All right, so we got, I think Mom's up there and Dad's up there. So I'm gonna show them to you here. Push the focus. Pull it back in. Looks pretty good up there. There's our guy. Okay, so that's Dad, and we're gonna go level the head. Okay, so let's go to Mom. And she's gonna be up there. She's turned around on us. Hello there, Mom. We had her this morning. She had a chippy. Gorgeous close-ups of her with the chippy in the tree. I guess I'm overdressed. Okay, so we got Mom up on the scaffolding, and she looks pretty amazing up there. Let's level this here. Okay. There we go, up to Mom. All right. All right. So Cindy and Kat are having a nice confabulation down the hill. I guess that's really more level there. Hello, gorgeous. Of course, when the sun starts to go down, you have to dress for all the seasons and stuff, right? So we got her up there, and we got kids here on the slope, and there's Cindy and Kat down there. And we got beautiful trees. You got the hills. Never get tired of looking at this view here. And there in the distance, that's the valley, the high valley heading up to Newfield. You go through the low valley and then you turn right. You start heading up the hill kind of at an angle up the west hill heading south, and there's a high valley up there. And that takes you up to Newfield, which is beautiful. And so we're very happy that these guys are here, and Kat has a chance to see them. So that's going to be cool. And we look at something. The important thing is what are the dairy bar hours? Cornell. Okay. Cornell. Swiping is not as awesome. Dairy bar. website. And okay, that's okay. Payment type featuring hours. Friday. That's today. They're open till 7:30 p.m. That's pretty good. All right, so I need to. All right. I'm dinging the cat. Let her know. Yes, and that was dinging the ma. All right, so that's the mom. Let's go up to Winker. Find that man up there. Oh, he's gonna go. Looks like he's gonna go. All right, so let me say hello. Kind of cute up there, isn't he? Not a very good. That was not a good screenshot. This will be a good screenshot. Cute guy up there. The best part is when he like stoops from there. He comes like streaking down down the side of the tower and then over the library roof amid the peaks and the chimneys, and then comes streaking down. He comes streaking down the tower and then over the roof between there, and then comes down, ripping down the slope to snag something. So she's right now, she's kind of like looking at him sort of a little bit. All right, let me say howdy who. Hi, Noel. Hey, Kathy. How are you guys doing? So I'm working my way through. I'm down to, oh man, I gotta tell you, down to the last 4. Real level here. Yes, I am. I guess the last 4 pages of live stream events back in at the beginning of 2014 and 2013. So the earliest live stream event that made it, that stayed put through all the gyrations of live stream early in the days, was July 1, 2013. So that's not bad. So it's a lot of events called, and that year, that page, last page, page 62. So it's like over 3,000 events. So, holy moly. So it's like 50 events per page, something like that. Anyway, those are, they're all like, it says D's and then the date. A couple of pages have got a lot of Osprey stuff. So I'm gonna set those aside for a little bit and just make sure that I cover all the hawk stuff as best I can. And get those things all updated. Daunting, I say. It's daunting. 59, 60, 61, 62. Yep, 4 pages. All right, so mom's turned around, so let's have a look at her. And Let's drop down to the roof. Run along the roof line. Hop up. Hop up. There she is. Push it. And pull. I guess that's where the saying "pull focus" comes from, right? Maybe that's what people do. Amazing. She's so gorgeous. It's got a pretty nice crop, I think. Wow. What a doll. Yeah, hang on. Hello. Oh, I guess it's not gonna. Oh, I guess I can't do it anymore. All right. Yeah, that's right. This thing has like a 5 degree whatchamacallit. All right, we can deal with a little bit of crookedness here. We can fix the rest by taking that thing off and putting it back on. There you go. There's 3 ways I can do it. I can do it with the ball head to an extent. I can do it by moving the phone on and off with the adapter, and I can do it by adjusting one of my legs. If I'm adjusting one of my legs. So I could go down there a little bit further. How you doing? How's it going? Good. That's Mom up there. Yes, her name's Big Red. So that's Mom up there, the female, and that's up there on the tower. That's the male.
So he's smaller.
Yeah, he is actually smaller. Even though he's further away, he is really actually smaller. He's about a little bit smaller. Those are turkey vultures. Yeah. You can see her here. If you want. Yeah, her name's Big Red. She's the resident hawk here on campus. So she's got are you familiar with campus at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so if you go up that way, up Tower Road, then there are some athletic fields, and the light towers there along the road. She has her nest there, and the Lab of O.
So she lives here in campus.
Yep, all the time, year round. And so they have a nest there, and the Lab of O has got webcams, so you can watch them laying eggs and the chicks hatching and all that sort of stuff.
And it's on their website?
It's on their website. So if you just
Of the ornithology?
yeah, if you just Google Cornell Hawks.
Yeah, he knows that very well.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to visit the lab.
Oh, good, excellent. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's in her 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, she's doing great. Yeah, that's her mate up there.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Arthur, and he does a good job of looking after her.
Yeah. Next step is getting a telescope.
Yeah. Well, 2 to 5 is a good size.
Beautiful.
She is. Oh, sometimes it will, like when the students are here, And okay, they cut the grass this last week and a half. They've been sort of mowing it a little bit. They had tall grass over in that area and down here. And when they do that, then all the mice,
Yeah, so they're.
all the little rodents and stuff like that. So they've been hunting here last 2 weeks. So you wouldn't be surprised if they come right streaking down the hill over everybody and catch something and fly off with it. So.
So is that why they stand here? and
Oh yeah,
watch?
yeah. I mean,
Look
they
for-
like the view, and this is the western part of their territory. So there's a little bit of guarding that they do, not too much, but mostly it's just hanging out and having a nice time and getting some food.
Do you think this is a hill going down? That's it?
Actually, it kind of looks like a boat.
So that's the one you saw over there? Yeah. On the horizon?
Yeah. So the head is protruding a little bit more. Looks like a juvenile, all black. Yeah, it's a young one.
Okay. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. You bet.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
my pleasure.
Shadow.
Okay. Okay. Go back up to Dad. Oh, I think we got the thing level pretty well. So we're up on a hillside, right? So. Right, so. All right, so let's go down. Okay, got everything locked up. Let's level this thing up. All right. All right, we're gonna wander on down. I don't know why this one leg is wanting to. Okay, we're heading down, guys. Hi.
Are you looking at that bird?
Yep.
What?
It's a red-tailed hawk. Her name's Big Red,
Oh, okay.
and her mate is up there on the clock tower. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So their nest is up on Tower Road.
Yeah.
You know where the women's field hockey field is.
Yeah.
So those towers there, light towers, they have their nest there. And the lab has got. Oh, there he goes. He's flying. The lab has got a 24/7 webcam on their nest.
Are
So you
they endangered or?
No, they're actually very happy, and they have you can see them laying their eggs and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. on the camera. It's very cool.
Cool.
He just landed up on McGraw Tower. There he is. They're they're hunting the how they cut the grass here and stuff like that, and over in that area by the museum, there's lots of mice and voles now, so they're very happy.
What's like special about them? Like, why are they watching?
Why are we watching them? Because they're beautiful, and they have. There's a lot of people around the world who like to see what they're up to. They have a big following on the web and stuff. You know what I mean? They're kind of famous, and the thing is, the cameras there on the nest don't capture what they do. You know, off nest during the season. So that's kind of what we do.
It's very furry.
Yeah, they're a nice couple, actually. He does a good job of looking after her. All right, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, they don't know. They don't know why they do. Yeah.
Big red. It's a red-tailed hawk. Her name's Big Red, and her mate, Arthur, just landed, flew from the clock tower scaffolding over there to the top of McGraw Hall. You see the little dot up there?
You show her.
Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, well,
Oh, I want to see the scope.
Are they like a nesting pair that are usually around here?
yeah, have a look. So they have their net. You know where the women's field hockey field is? Up Tower Road.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so the light towers that are there, they've got their nest on the light platform. And they've been there since 2012. Well, this is her second mate. She's in her 20s and he's like 8 years old. And the Lababo has got a webcam there so you can watch the nest 24/7. So it's off season there. You know what I mean? But starting in like December, January, they'll visit the nest a little bit, and then in March, they'll really work on the nest, and then they'll start
spruce it up for spring.
spruce it up, and then start laying their eggs, and you can watch
That's
them
so cool.
laying the eggs and hatching the eggs and all that sort of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Put the scope on Mama so she can.
Okay.
This is such a good scope. You can like see its feathers.
Yes. That's most of the fun. All right, so we're gonna go up to her.
That one. That one is too.
Where'd she go?
Yeah. No.
Gotta go up
Yep.
and
Yeah,
up.
definitely
Keep going up. Lots of scaffolding here. All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's her. She's beautiful.
Who's gonna come right near you?
Yeah, I
Mom?
know, but so what?
I know they're goofy.
I don't know what they're doing here. I mean, where are they
So
gonna
she was in this,
here?
not this tree right here, but the one right behind it this morning, and she had a chipmunk
Oh.
that she
so
caught.
far.
Yeah, she caught it over.
He's gone.
Probably dove down to do some hunting over there, but she caught it up there by Morrill Hall. There we go. Look right in a little bit.
Two of them.
Are those vultures?
Yeah. Turkey vultures.
That's so cool. Do you guys work for the ornithology center?
We work with them a lot, and Cat also. So we've been doing this like since 2012, and tracking them off the cam, so that people around the world can see what's going on.
Oh, it's live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
ever
on.
watch the bird camps?
I've seen it. I've visited the center. Is it like? Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of an.
It's the Lab of
Audubon.
O
Maybe.
over there by Sapsucker Woods, by the pond and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lab.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of. I used to work for an Audubon, and they had like a big TV with a live stream, but I don't think it was red-tailed hawks. So I guess I haven't.
There's a lot
seen
of
this
them.
pair. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen,
it could
like,
be
this
ospreys,
pair.
could be eagles, it could be kestrels or hummingbirds or
Just
all sorts
Google
of.
bird camp Cornell.
And they come up.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
their camps come up from Panama to here.
Yep. So if you like for these guys, if you just search for Cornell Hawks, it'll take you to a site called allaboutbirds.org, which is basically the lab's website. And you just click on camps, and you can see all the camps that they have available. And these guys are on there.
I was doing those today, and yeah, the cam is still up. I'm just looking at an empty nest. but
Yeah.
It's still up.
Yep, for
But
sure.
the ospreys, the ospreys in Montana are still
Yep,
up.
she's still there with the chick.
What?
Yeah.
Iris?
Iris is still there?
Yes,
No.
yes, I saw her today.
What?
She's still on camp.
Iris can't be there.
Here she was.
They just haven't fledged. They just.
Well,
Hang out?
I mean, their chicks have fledged already, but it's like most of the ospreys have headed south towards South America already, or the Gulf Coast, or Central America, and things like that. They're on, vast majority of them are on their migration there. But I guess we'll have to check
I
out.
think the kids are still coming back to the nest. I mean, just at this moment.
You mean it for Iris?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
That's
I mean,
what I thought when I saw the nest have.
I haven't seen anybody there for a while. So.
How do you track them when they're like just flying around?
Uh,
Like,
Maybe
they're over
well,
here?
because we sort of have an idea, like we're out with them pretty regularly.
I don't know.
So like,
Charles was going
I
through
mean,
it.
like this is a popular place for them to go end of season. And they also, this is like the western end of their territory here, the Gothics and stuff. And so it's a combination of territorial defense if there was another family, like there had
they're
been
like,
in the
they're just
past.
watching.
They're
keep an
watching,
eye.
but they're also hunting a lot because they cut the grass. And if you're over in that area there along the slope there in the shade and stuff where the grass was tall, you'll see all these little tiny holes
Where the
in the grass where the
little
mice and the voles
mice
are.
Okay.
Yeah, so they love that.
Yeah.
They love it. It's easy picking.
I never
for them.
thought of that when they cut the grass.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
you
yeah.
See their
Flush
meal.
them out a little.
Yeah, like at the little research farm, Holy Cow and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Ezra used to just sit there on the fence and the guy would be mowing the field and he'd just go boop, grab a mouse, get on the fence, eat it, boop. You know, and it was the D's, wasn't it?
Yes.
One of the D chicks, which was in 2013,
Yeah.
she sat there and she had like 5 of them or something.
Wiggle the mouse.
I mean,
Remember
she-
he had the mouse, he's wiggling it back and forth.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he was training. So Ezra, her first mate, who was a beautiful, very gregarious male, he would like hit the ground like over there, and he'd turn around. You know, are you watching me? Did you see that and stuff like
Show
that?
off his hunting.
Exactly. He was a show off. But he had one girl, was it D2 or D3? Can't remember. The one that survived.
Me too.
D2. So she was.
So Karel, pay
So
attention.
the little, you know where the orchards are? Okay, so they're in the, you know where that little research farm is before you get to the orchards? It's a little barn. It got some horses, some cows, some sheep,
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So they would divide it up, and so she, the road that's when Campus Road goes past that, right? So she was in the middle of the field, and he was sitting on the fence, and she was like yelling at him. And you know he would go and get something, and he would wiggle the mouse, but then you know she wanted him to feed her, and he said no. So he got on the fence post, and he turned his back on her, and she was sitting in the middle of the little field, and she was just yelling at him and stuff like that. So they, you know,
It's
they,
like making her do it herself.
yeah, making her get herself. They figure it out
Yeah.
and stuff.
That's really
Yeah, you said it was.
In one of that same year,
Yeah, but I think she.
one of the kids, the nest, the tower is closest to Wild Hall, not by the field hockey field, but down closer to Wild Hall, the big white building there. So right in the corner there, there's another nest that hasn't been used for a number of years, but Big Red and Ezra used to trade off those nests, and the D's in 2013 were there, and she slipped off the nest and went plunk down.
Yeah.
So she didn't like fly off; she like fell off. And she was a big girl, and it was raining, and so she spent a couple of days in the Korean lilacs there below the nest, all wet and everything like that. And so finally she dried out, and she was sitting on the fence, like halfway down the sidewalk, heading toward Liner Rink, along the east side of Wild Hall. And so she's sitting there, and Ezra took a mouse, and he would go from one pole and fly right over her with the mouse in his beak to the other pole, and then back and forth, trying to get her to do something.
Yeah.
Do something. So she finally did what's called laddering. She got up onto like a car hood, and then she got up a little bit higher, and then worked her way up to some place where she could then fly back to the nest originally. So it's interesting. I mean, they really are. The way they look after their kids is pretty remarkable. So I have to push focus here a little bit. These phones want to adjust.
I should get going.
Yeah, I know.
I'll check it out on.
Okay, do
It's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for your
Bye.
insight.
yeah. Take care.
You'll be seeing posters around campus about it soon. Thanks. Yeah, Mike Webster today told me that Bridget and Leah, who are newbies on our team,
Hmm.
have hit the ground running with this, making posters
And
and
what-
flyers and things
And what are the posters for?
to
The window
increase
strike.
awareness.
Oh, the
of
window
team.
strike awareness.
Yeah,
Nice.
and so he found out about that, and he's their advisor for their graduate studies.
Carl?
Yeah,
I think Winker took off. Yeah,
that could be him. Yeah.
that's him.
All right. Hang on.
How do you get Pat? He's in the air.
In the air.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to scoot over here.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna see if I can catch him up in the air.
Oh, can you see it?
Not at the moment. Disappeared.
Yeah, he's.
That building?
Oh, that's Willard Street. The dining
Yeah, got him.
activities. You got him?
Uh-huh. So he's way south. He's like over engineering. And he may be diving over toward the stadium or something.
Yeah, we could do him.
And he's gone. He went behind the tree out of our view. So we're going to go back to Mom. Zoom, fly up the scaffolding.
Make people sick.
Oh, it's exciting.
Exciting.
It's a beautiful place, isn't it, Kat?
Oh, I wish I lived here.
Not in the winter, my dear.
Yeah, but I'm in the Berkshires. I get the same weather.
Oh,
It's more milder here.
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm in the
Lord.
mountains.
That's bad.
I
Yes,
find it.
indeed.
I don't know. I love snow.
Really?
It's good.
Hello, MLR, Noel and Kathy.
Are you going to stay with us, Mama? I'm so glad you guys were here.
Tell me about it. Are you on, Mama?
I am.
Oh, you certainly are. Cindy said she had a big crop, and she certainly does.
Yeah. She took her time eating chippy this morning.
Well, she said more than that, Chippy.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe 2 chippies.
It was interesting this morning. She was really taking her sweet time eating it.
Yes, it was like
Definitely
it
different.
was like she was on vacation or something.
Yeah. Pluck, pluck. She's even
Who says
plucking
hi, Kathy?
tail.
Who says hi, Kathy?
That's Noelle. So that's Noelle saying hi to Kathy, and that's MLR.
Oh, okay.
So their
chatting.
their names or avatars are at the top of the bubble.
Oh, yes. Huh.
So you can turn it off.
That's what Kat's short for, is Kathy.
Mhm.
Catherine, whatever.
So you can
Yeah.
scroll.
Oh,
Not too many comments. We have about,
how many are on?
We have 13 on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is you could pull them up anytime.
Yeah.
This is new.
No.
No?
Very old.
Does it have a new coat?
It has a new coat. Well, the coat's we've had the coat for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cindy got that.
Oh.
Yes.
For the-
Somebody boo-booed the scope.
Oh.
So that's what we make it look better.
Oh.
Having a little
You
coat
see, it has
on.
duct tape, right?
Yeah.
It's got the blue painter's tape on there and
Yeah, I
stuff like
see
that,
that.
holding that
Oh, yeah.
together.
Oh. What about getting a new one?
I have a new one, but
You do?
I do, yeah. But it's like this one works.
Okay.
You know, they don't make these anymore. So I have the new one, and I don't know if I can actually get this eyepiece anymore. This zoom eyepiece.
Yeah, we should have bought another eyepiece for that other one.
I'm not sure they're available.
Oh, you mean the one you have that's new is out of date?
Oh yeah, these are old.
Oh.
Yeah. So
12
They work.
years old.
It works
11.
great.
Oh, wow.
It has a mind of its own.
People ask me, well, why do they track them all year round? To make sure they're alive and well. Well, why do you want to do that? Because they nest on Cornell campus. We have a cam on them, and we care.
And people are interested. I mean, we have there's a lot of folks that have been watching them for a long time. There are a lot of shut-ins. We'll get messages from folks that say, that like their mother or father who's shut in and stuff like that. Really,
What's shut in?
they can't get out of the house. They're not mobile.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I never heard that term.
Yeah,
I might be hearing that for myself someday.
we all may.
Well, I think I got news that I might come there sooner. I was telling Cindy my spine is degenerated and hurts more this past less than a year. I'm starting to really feel it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the more you stay active,
Yeah, that's the key.
the better it is.
It's hard because
Yeah.
I take more time to
Yeah.
do things.
Yeah, I know. But even like going down the hill and going up
Going
the
down
hill.
the hill was, yeah, but
Mhm.
going up. But you know what? When I'm with friends and I'm happy, I
Yeah.
don't think about it.
Right.
Same with eating.
Yeah.
If I'm not happy, I don't have an appetite.
Right. I know.
Is that depression or no?
Well, but when you're out and doing stuff like that, I mean, you just.
Ooh, look at Mama.
Oh, look at that. She's stretching her wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Cindy, look at that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, look at.
Yeah.
Shake that tail, Mama.
She may go down. She's
Yeah,
looking.
she's-
She's got her eye on something.
She
Don't
does.
Don't
She
be,
can't be hungry
don't be
again.
surprised if she doesn't come streaking down the hill.
I
here.
would love it.
She's totally into something. Either some kids
Triangulating.
some kids got something she's interested in, or she's gonna take it right out of their hand.
No.
She could.
Somebody's got a
bump them over.
pig in a blanket, and she's gonna say that looks good to me. They did that like last weekend or whenever it was.
Yeah.
They came down like 3 or 4
Last
times,
Friday it was both of them.
streaking them,
Just,
and the hill was like covered with kids and stuff like that, and they just went right over them, right in between them, you know,
And caught what?
trying to get mice and voles and stuff like that. They
Oh.
ultimately did, and they ate some in the trees over there, and
So they caught him right in between the
oh,
kids?
yeah.
Were the kids into
Some
it?
of them were like, some of them paid attention, noticed. Others were like oblivious.
Right. How could that be?
She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She just keeps on being gorgeous every year. Do you know when they opened the visitor center? Were you there or no?
I mean, for the renovation opening?
Yeah, in September.
No.
Well, I heard that Miyoko gave a whole talk on our initiative.
Oh, good.
And Ashik I saw today, he's in charge of the Yang Center.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He said there were several presentations that day, and when Miyoko came to talk on our topic,
Yep.
he said all of a sudden the whole room was filled with people.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow, that's
And
great.
it was
That's great.
like a standing ovation.
That's great.
I said, nobody told me that.
I didn't know anything about it.
Oh no?
No, I didn't.
That's a good news story.
It is a good news story. I had no notion of it.
I mean, we've been in the dark from people knowing about what we're doing for the whole time.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I've seen a 180 in the positive, of course, since last year.
Yeah.
With all that the team is doing and
Yeah.
people on it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that, like, you know, we got some good news on the new field house building. It's going to have, we believe it's going to have bird-friendly glass.
Oh, good.
I don't know
Do you
that
know
that
what
was-
kind?
I don't know if that was part of the plan originally, but I think it's going to be part of the plan. We'll find out at the end of the month, you know, more details on everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Why do you say that? What's going to happen at the end of the
well, we have a meeting with the
with the facilities.
with the project managers and,
Oh.
and stuff like the architects and whatever to see.
Make sure you say that to the group. Because I have a section on, we're going to have an agenda. We're going
Well,
to
it's on there. I mean, it's
No, I made the agenda.
no, I know, but for that meeting
Uh-huh.
with for that project, that
Yeah.
building project, that's one of the line items that they brought to the agenda. We brought some other items to the other concerns
Oh.
and stuff to the agenda, but they basically made a statement that the building's going to have bird-friendly glass.
That's awesome.
It is.
We didn't have to push them to do it, huh?
We did not. Well, I mean, so when we did the tour of the Atkinson Center and stuff like that, and with the project manager for that building and the architect,
That's across from the nest.
Right.
Yeah.
then they were very, very happy to have been able to include as much aggressive bird-friendly glass on there. And then we talked about some of the other windows, you know, where there was not budget to have it on some of the office windows and things like that. So we discussed some of the issues that might occur there, and and so we talked about some remediation ideas that could happen there. You know, either window blinds or film that could be applied there, as opposed to it being the actual glass with striations and stuff like that. So that, I think that's all moving positively. And so the campus architect, she's totally on board with this. So she sort of like led the meeting, that tour. And so she, I think she
good.
loves the Hawks and stuff like that.
Good.
So I think that,
That's the beginning step that they have to have. Is they
Yeah.
gotta love the Hawks for
Yeah.
us to make any progress.
yeah, you have to have, just like you're a champion for the Windows Strike thing, you have to have champions on campus as well, not just at the lab.
Right. That's why I
Yeah.
chipped in. I mean,
Yeah.
to get on campus.
Right, exactly. I mean, that was the whole point, right?
Yeah.
To get people, give them an incentive
That's where
to be thinking about
their
it.
fledglings die.
Right, on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Well, I know you know.
no,
You
no,
know
but
the
I mean,
best.
but I'm saying, but
you're
that's,
the best.
but I mean, I think that's
Resource.
exactly right. Is that you not only have a conversation about it, but you also have a monetary incentive, a pathway forward for them to think about it, I mean, as an avenue, a possible avenue if they need it, right? Or if they say, we'll come up with the funds ourselves because we're totally on board with this, I mean?
That's what happened with Stocking Hall.
Right, exactly, right. And so then, other funds remain in reserve until, if there is a need, I mean, to do matching or whatever it is, whatever your plan is. So I think that, there's a lot of good motivation.
Great. I haven't heard that for 3 years.
I know it's a slow thing. It's one of these things that just sort of needs some impetus, some conversation and some, like we talked about 3 years ago, right? So what are the ways of getting some, some quick wins, so then you can get people talking to their peers about it, right? If Stocking Hall is on board with it, then when they're in a facilities meeting or something like that, then they can say what they've heard about. Well, that was a success for us, and this is what we did. You know what I mean?
Oh, Matt's all about that. Matt Stratton.
Yeah, he's been great.
Good.
So, I mean, he was a little skeptical at first, to be honest with you, but I think he's on board.
Oh, he's
And,
definitely. He was totally on board when I met him.
Yeah, and people that become or are ambassadors, you know what I mean, and they sort of start to carry the water for the message
Yeah.
elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just extenders.
Yeah. I mean, and of course, it's like the thing is like, it will always be a two-pronged approach, right? One is new construction and one is remediation.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll always have to chase down both, avenues. So I'm excited about there are other questions that we have about this new building, the field house and stuff like that. And, they know my point of view on many of these things because I was pretty direct about it the last meeting and stuff like that. So,
And you're good because you can, keep them focused in a polite, kind way, considerate way, yet educate them in layman's terms.
Be to the point.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully to the point, but also, I mean, I just, part of it was if they don't know the story, and that's why I sort of like jumped in and I said, okay, I'm going to tell you a story about these guys and stuff like that, so you understand why people care.
What do you say when you tell the story? What do you start
Well,
with?
I back up, I talk about these two as a couple, you know what I mean, and the fact that they are committed to, to each other and to their families, and to the fact that they're an inspiration to people around the world for years and years and years, who basically watch the happenings at the nest, and laugh and cry and are sad and are happy and all these kinds of things, right? So they are, I mean, in many ways, they're like ambassadors. People would know nothing about Cornell, and some folks would know nothing about Cornell aside from what they have heard about Cornell, learned about Cornell through the experience with these guys, right? So, I think it's really important, and so, you can't control everything. I mean, there are things that have, progress has to be made. The university has to keep moving forward in the ways they want to move forward, but at the same time, it's still a community. There are still other constituencies like these guys to be considered, right? And they are valued. So
humans can't live without birds. I mean, they plant the forests.
I suppose we could.
But it would be a lot easier. Oh,
yeah,
well.
I know.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah, totally, absolutely. I mean, we have a little feeder in front of on our porch. We usually have it in the back, right? But Cindy has her office at the front of the house, and so we've had flowers there in pots and on posts and stuff like that, and we moved them all onto the porch to get as much time with them as possible, right? And then we put a couple of feeders, hung them above the flowers and things like that. So now we have titmice and chickadees and all this sort of stuff, and the small little birds come in and they sit on the little tree or on the flowers or on the things.
Or the juncos on the ground.
The juncos on the ground,
Yeah.
they get it, you know what I mean, and
Yeah,
stuff.
I get the same as you.
Yep. And here she comes. Oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh!
Hey, Big Red.
Did you
Sweet.
did you see her?
Yeah. She's right in this tree.
Folded wings.
Over here, Karel.
What'd you say? What wings?
She had her folded wings. She did a beautiful stoop.
Folded like at the shoulder
Yeah,
or the elbow?
yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. Beautiful.
Folded wing. I haven't heard that term.
Do you see her?
I saw it stop in that pine tree.
Yeah, I know. I just thought. She go all the way through? Okay. Beautiful power dive.
Like 3/4 of the way up.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Now she goes in another place where we can't see her. I don't know. She's futzing around. Oh, there she is, right here. There's a gap right here, Cindy.
The red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed hawk. Her
on
name's
campus.
Big Red.
Big Red. Yeah. Do you see her? Do you see her?
I don't think you can see her from where they are, but you might have to come over here.
He's got a cam on her. He's got a scope on her. You can see her up close.
If I can find her.
She's been hanging out on the scaffold up there.
Well, we've seen her flying around.
Yeah, her and Arthur, Big Red and Arthur, they together. Yeah, she's 21 years old. Oh, poor thing. And
Hang on.
2012.
There we go.
They're on the first team.
Oh, hang on.
See her now?
Yeah, just a second. I'll show you where she is. She's tucked in there.
Oh, I see.
See
Poor
her?
thing.
She's got a beautiful red head on her. See her up there?
Yeah.
She's right in that little gap up there.
Yeah. Wow.
She's hunting.
Ooh.
She just did a beautiful power dive off the scaffolding down the slope and
Yeah, spread out wings, lovely. It's gorgeous.
I think we saw that.
Just now?
Maybe not just
No,
now,
it's
a little
just now
earlier.
Because that's where she flew.
but they've been hunting the slope now for 2 weeks and stuff like that. They've been all the cut grass and things like that where all the little
She's
mice
there.
and
Okay.
voles
It's her
are.
tail, backside.
Yeah. Can you see it from here?
Yeah, I can. It's a little gap right there, the V.
Oh, up there. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
She
look.
just jumped
She
off.
just, yep.
Yeah.
Been
Good.
moving around. She's looking for.
Very cool.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
letting us
Male's
see.
larger than the male, so you can tell when you're together.
Uh-huh.
Big red's the larger one.
Okay.
Is the male here?
Yeah, he's around. They were both sitting up there for a long time.
Yeah.
That way.
He went over to McGraw Hall, so he's probably hunting the hillside by the museum.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Top Cornell.
Cornell. Okay.
All right, baby, where'd you go? He's up there.
I walked in, I was like, fuck that.
Doodling around.
Yeah, I forgot that I speak Spanish.
Found her yet again.
Actually, I think I talked over in public.
Can you see her, Karel?
I haven't found her again yet. Oh, there she is. Okay. So see how the pine, there's that top of the pine,
the
come
right.
down and then to the left. You see that gap up there to the left? As you're coming down from the green foliage, come
The
down.
green foliage on the right hand pine.
Right, so that tree there,
Yeah.
go to the top, come down and on the left side.
Yeah.
You see her up there?
So she's still on. Oh yeah, I see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in the gap
Yeah.
up there.
She's in the gap.
All right, let's have a look.
I love how people thank you for telling them about this. Oh
they,
boy.
they wonder how
Yeah. Oh yeah.
crazy people doing. There she is.
There she is.
Got a lot of light filtering to do into the scope, but she's still there.
Yeah. Go ahead, look. Oh, there she flies. Yep.
She's working her way around in the tree.
That was so creepy.
You know her name, Big Red. Oh, you haven't heard of that? Yeah.
Is this like the one hawk, I guess?
Yes, yes.
Well, her and her mate, Arthur, Big Red
What?
Arthur. They've
I
been.
think I've
She's up there.
them before. Was just walking around in that tree on my way to class, and so I got like a really up close
Oh,
look.
wow, you're lucky.
I got so excited.
Okay, there she goes. She go after a squirrel? Or she get a chippy? All right. Beautiful. I know.
Girl, you think he was jealous?
Yeah, so she's in the tree there. She may be in the shady part. I have to go over there, have a look. Let me go find her. Okay. She's putting on quite the show. She's putting on quite the show.
I wish she was visible when she did that.
Yeah, I know. I was walking around to see if I could see where she was.
Yeah, I was too, and then I ended up backlit.
Okay. There she is, Mom. Got a nice gap for you. I haven't seen him. I'm
Well,
guessing
she really
he-
did that in secret, didn't she?
She did.
She-
Guessing he's over there hunting by the museum, or in the big tree.
Huh? No, he took off.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
maybe he's back, but
Well, I don't see him up there. He usually comes back to watch over her. Hi, my turn. All right, so that MLR is my turn.
oh,
Okay. And so she's up in the central pine there. Now, she's not messing around with this one.
Oh, she's not.
No. No, it looks like she's going to do some pretty quick work here.
Well, this tree will not be here next year.
Okay, are you sure about that? Why would they take it down? It's perfect. Okay, well, we need to talk with, what's his name? Cutter.
Let me know when she's almost done. This trippy guy
Yeah, but she's like kind of like a
moved
goofball.
on from
She's a goofball.
mice and bowls.
I know, but it's like, okay, these chippies they should go like down like a lickety split. You know what I mean?
But listen, I
There's-
got all day.
There's no
Mr.
such thing as a tough chippy.
I'm on vacay.
So our two dark ones go in front of the house and are this afternoon team hunting chippies. Those titmice are very brave. They come in there. The DDD's a little bit of a dingling. The DDD flies under and inside
Oh, Mabel.
the Japanese maple with two dark ones sitting there on the ground beneath it.
Okay, so
Like-
I said we gotta be very careful.
Well, I know. I got up and the girls were good. They didn't bother the DDD. And there were juncos.
What is that up there?
Come have a look.
We can't see our eyes on that. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
So she's a red-tailed hawk. Her name's Big Red, and her mate Arthur. This is campus is their territory, and you know where the hockey field is on Tower Road.
Yeah.
So the light tower is there. That's where they have their nest.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so they're here year-round. They've had a nest there since 2012, and the Lavabo has got live stream cameras on there, so you can watch it.
Oh, that's so
24/7.
cool.
You see her laid the eggs, the chicks hatch.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's very, very neat.
Can I take a picture of this?
Of course. It's kind of like you're looking at her butt. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
We like could not tell what it was.
Yeah.
yeah, so she caught a chippy. She came down off the scaffolding into that pine tree, and she worked those two pine trees and caught a chipmunk up in the trees, and then took it over here.
Oh my
So
god.
she's having a little dinner snack.
Oh, that's cute though.
That's so cute.
I like it.
Wait, thank you so much.
Sure, you're welcome. That girl over there with Kat. Kat's always, she said, well, she's in her 20s, and she says, she's older than I am. Big Red.
Oh, she did. The
Yeah.
student did.
The student. Yeah, she's older than I am.
Oh my god.
I think that somebody said that the other day, didn't they?
Yeah, they have before. Yeah, I haven't heard that for a bit, but yes, that is a hoot when you hear that.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing posters soon. So you're younger than mom, huh?
Yeah, she is. How about that?
I know.
I
do
there
want
you go.
to send a picture to my mom of
Yeah.
this.
That's
That's
gonna be her, like her behind.
Yeah. Oh, that is funny. Oh wait, but she's like eating something.
Yeah, she's
Oh, did she
eating-
get something?
Yeah, she got the chipmunk up in the tree.
Oh.
She caught a chippy up there.
In the tree.
In the tree, yeah.
God, the eyesight on these birds
I
is
know.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's got to know about this.
Oh,
The one
okay.
that I took
Yeah.
of it. Just trying to zoom in.
She's probably pooping. Oh, she's
No.
eating.
Oh, she's
Oh, she's
eating.
eating.
She's eating the chipmunk.
She's munching the chipmunk.
Yeah. Nice butt shot, but it's
I know.
nice.
What you say?
She's very beautiful.
This is going in the family group chat.
Yeah.
This is important.
Yes, thank you.
I read it to my friends and my
Her mom's really into birds and bird feeders, and they live in Corning.
Oh yeah.
Decked out
Oh,
backyard,
no,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
feeders,
yeah.
and
Nice.
yeah,
So
so
I told her about the visitor center, and she's going to bring her mom.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
She'd love it.
it was like I've never even been, so I gotta get on
Oh.
that.
Wow.
We'll have your mom look up the. Does your mom watch the webcams or anything like that? So does she ever
Sometimes
see?
she pulled them on.
Does she ever see the Cornell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No,
Good,
we,
yeah.
we, I think we're subscribed to whatever membership that the lab
yeah,
for
yeah.
college
Yeah,
does, just to like give them some money support.
Yeah.
Well, the camps are free.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but yeah, we also
But,
do like other
yeah,
stuff.
thank you.
Definitely like more involved.
Good.
Yeah.
So you get the emails.
Mhm.
Good, good.
Yeah. I really like the like Merlin ID app.
The
Mhm.
sound
They
ID
made.
is awesome. I
It's
don't
so
use
nice.
it. It's good to teach, like, did I get it right? And then I'll look. And yes.
I know. You quiz yourself. But I know on my walks to class, I'll usually like have it up in the morning, especially like early morning, because I'll
Mm, the
hear all
sound
these
ID?
sounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
the sounds, and just be like,
It's a good learning tool. And then you give pictures and
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get some surprising results sometimes.
yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, rare bird. I go, really? Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
had
she's
their
doing
10th
great.
Anniversary this year, Merlin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Cool.
I remember when they first came out.
Is it really 10 years
Yeah,
old?
they had the Mike Webster at Macaulay Library had a celebration at the ice skating rink
Oh, wow.
for the team.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Where
Yeah,
does
no,
time
seriously,
go?
I know. Seriously. No.
Yeah, Miyoko told me she went ice skating. That's how she met her birding partner.
10 years?
Yes.
No, she's kind of
His
turned
poster's all in the lab.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for 11 years. Or since 2012, so like, whatever, 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
guess,
know,
I
I
guess.
know.
I guess.
I didn't think it wasn't that popular then.
No, yeah, it may not have been as widespread as a.
Or maybe even released.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. There's Mama.
Yeah. So you saw my text, right? From when we got after we got here. Dairy bar is open until 7:30.
Oh, right. No, I didn't see the text. Thank you. Yes. You gonna go with me?
Maybe. Yes.
Wait, okay, so this is a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
This
didn't even
That's
realize
what
that.
they do. Yes, you should get his
Oh my
address
gosh. Yeah. What?
it's on YouTube.
Wait.
Yeah.
on YouTube.
So wait, YouTube. What?
Yeah.
What's
So
the
if you look
channel?
up BOGette, BOGETTE.
That's birds on the ground. Bug. It's usually.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my god.
But you're here live.
Yeah.
A 10-second delay on your phone.
Cool, huh?
Crap. Wow. Yeah.
That's what your mom
gonna
should have hooked up to.
I know. Yeah. I might send the
You
link.
could
here.
just
Yeah.
share it. You could hit share on there and.
She saw that squirrel from far away.
No, well, she was in the. Well, she did. She went down there and then she hopped
Yeah.
around in the tree until she found that.
But
Yeah.
don't you think
No, you're
she
absolutely
saw it?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't have done it otherwise.
She was up at the top of that scaffold, and she was there for a long time. And she's watching. Then we saw her triangulate on these trees, and then zoom, she went there because she saw that squirrel in those trees from up there. Amazing. Birds are amazing.
Yeah. Just the slightest movement and to know that it's like.
And they live here all year round. They don't migrate like a lot of other birds.
They're typical Ithacans. They come,
And they
they stay, and they don't leave.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
It's hard to breathe.
How far is Corning Drive from here?
Like an hour.
Oh,
It's,
wow.
it's close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only about 4 hours.
Corning's a beautiful town. If you get a chance to go to the glass museum there, it's.
Oh, I've been there.
Have you
And
been
the
there?
downtown area is really
Yeah,
nice
that
too.
downtown's great.
My,
Market
my
Street.
uncle
Yeah.
has, his name is Albert Polio, and he created Polio Ricotta cheese
Oh, really?
back in the day, which Kraft bought.
Yeah.
And what's your name again?
Madeline.
Madeline pulled it up, and it's still, Kraft still kept his
Yeah.
logo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he was in Corning, and he made all the men in the Cafiro family work for him at the cheese factory.
At the cheese factory.
Wow.
I love it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I guess
Very
Corning
cool.
was the beginnings for a lot of people, not just Corning the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I know a lot about the company because my parents like both worked for them at some point, and I've been working for them the last like 4 years.
Oh,
I'm
doing
trying to
what?
sometimes code stuff. Like I designed a little bit like a small app for them, but I also
Neat.
did some like chemi stuff where I was just in their labs modeling some concentration thing that they were trying to.
Wow, you were young
So-
when you did that.
Yeah.
So good for your resume.
Oh yeah. No,
Right.
I mean now I'm trying to break away from that because I have zero passion for glass.
Yeah.
But I have an internship now at Mondelez, like the guys that make Oreos and Sour Patch Kids. Like all of those brands are under this big other brand, and so I'm going to be working for them next.
What's the name of it?
Mondelez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Where are they located?
New Jersey. Yeah,
New
East
Jersey.
Hanover.
Oh, yeah. I worked for AT&T back when it was Ma Bell and
I don't know the AT&T
Um,
like background.
in the 70s, and so their headquarters are in New Jersey, Bridgewater.
So you lived there for quite a bit then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I traveled around the world at our global customers. Yeah. So, yeah, I know. I love New Jersey. It's pretty. I lived
I'm
in
looking forward to
Madison and Montclair.
being close to the city.
Yeah. Right.
Because I was like, otherwise I don't get to go to the city for like maybe once a year. Just
That's
travel
enough.
down. Usually is
Being
enough.
from Long Island, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, every day. I don't know. I need to be like a little disconnected.
No,
but,
yeah.
like if I want to, I could.
Right. I'm the same way. Always been.
What'd you do for AT&T?
I was a computer scientist networker, in charge of data networking for companies like large. I was the only girl back then.
I didn't even think about
Yeah, I
that.
was a bleeding edge person with technology. With I've
always
always been
forget
one of
that.
the guys.
Yeah.
No big deal to me. No big deal to
Because
them.
now, especially being in Cornell, it's such a bubble where, like, most of my engineering classes, it's 50-50 now. Because
bet.
it's so selective that they can just choose, okay, we want 50-50, women, men, put them together.
That's
So,
good.
like, in my
Fine
computer
lady.
science classes, it's like, yeah, no, everyone's a computer scientist. Like, it doesn't matter.
I love it. I love it.
And so I forget that for, like, most of your life, that was not the
No,
case. Not
no.
even close. Wow. Yeah, even in like my mom's life, she was an environmental engineer, and even still,
That's
it was
cutting
just
edge.
surrounded by men, and like it was hard. It was hard, and so I'm like, I'm so lucky. that I get to go.
What's hard? I didn't find it hard at all.
Well,
If you have a
I mean,
brain
she made
and
it
you're
through.
in-
No,
you
she
go
made
with
it
the
through.
brain.
Yeah, I was like, she's
And the men
got a good backbone.
Yeah,
she
but the
took
men
it.
on in her career path, they all look at each other as equals. Women, men, just let's get our work done.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
not
it
chase,
was-
not chase skirts.
It was more, it was more like when she was working in the plants, and so
yeah, well,
it was,
that's low level.
yeah.
jerky
The higher up
guys.
she went, the more level, and it's just like it's just
Yeah,
whatever
I came
intellectual
in
something. But yeah, it was like the entry level, and then
that's-
trying to
yeah, I
work
never-
up from there
Right.
was ridiculously
That's
difficult.
what I
Then once
heard.
you're up, then it's like okay, no, you're respected, it's fine. But yeah,
It's
the
really
early years
special
were,
kids in knowledge.
yeah, but you have to work so much harder to prove
If
that
you're down that low, yeah. It's amazing you ever get out of there.
Mhm. So yeah,
I never had that problem, thank God.
you started like
Because
up.
AT&T was full of unions, and
Yeah.
I never knew about that echelon.
Yeah. So yeah, I get lucky where I get to start pretty high up, especially going to a
Well-
school like this. I can just,
Absolutely.
they already know like, oh yeah, we're getting quality engineering here. Just
Yeah.
put her right there.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Here's some money. Like,
Yeah, right.
I was like, that's what I'm paying for. That's the goal.
Good. Not a lot of people know their goal, but I mean, out of sight primarily.
I mean, really, the goal is to make enough money to pursue the things I actually want to do. But that's
I'm there.
some plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
They
woman,
work at
a
Cornell.
woman professor that years ago, like 35 years ago, whatever, when I was working in the government department, there was a young professor I was talking to, a woman, and she said, her dad said, "Why are you going into government?" He says, she said, "He wanted me to be a lawyer." He says, "I don't want to be a lawyer." He said, "But if you're a lawyer, you can make the money you want to do the things you actually want to do, as opposed to, I mean, unless you really want to do government," he says, but,
Yeah, I know.
You know, I mean-
Nobody really wants to do government.
well, you know, I mean,
Sometimes they do.
it's, you know, it's pretty interesting. There's
Well,
probably not a lot of money in
no.
it,
Interesting to
but,
me.
The
but that's-
benefits out, to them that way.
yeah.
But the government was my customer. when I was in this country.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
But I didn't work. I didn't work. I'm not a government politician or whatever.
No, I
Politics is not in my vocabulary.
Did she catch a bird?
it's beyond
No?
She catch a bird?
Again?
No. You
Okay.
said it was a chippy.
Well, there's
His feathers?
something. She either defeathered everything again, and there's like a long tail, so it might have been a squirrel. I don't know what she got, but
The
it's.
squirrels and chipmunks.
She's really
feathers
taking her
are-
time again. And there's like a.
The main one is squirrels, chipmunks, squirrels.
I don't know. She was all backward.
So are we now unsure what she's eating right now?
Well, so there's a. If you look over here to the side, it's always interesting. But if you look to the side,
Yeah.
there's that kind of like.
That looks like a wing in my head, I guess. But
Well, I thought it might be a wing, but it actually looks like a deferred tail,
Squirrel tail or chipmunk?
possibly, or a long chipmunk tail, or something
Yeah.
like that. And she
I would have thought
basically-
they'd be more like limp, but
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen a deferred tail before. So
I know.
could be
That's what I'm
wrong.
wondering. That's why I'm asking. If like, is this like a bird, but it's the wrong color for a feather?
Oh.
So I don't know what she's totally got
Yeah, they don't
going
like the
there.
fur.
Yeah, 'cause that is
They
really
will
long
eat
for a
it in
tail.
times,
What?
the fur. I think.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
they
There's sometimes
mill
they
eat
just hork
everything.
them. They hork them.
Yeah, they
sometimes.
hork them. Chow.
I mean, she got like the golden hour lighting
Oh,
too.
yes.
Totally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Blue
perfect
skies. Jeez.
time. Look at that. Not a cloud.
I know.
Golden. Golden on golden trees. Look at that red.
I know
tree.
that
Isn't that
tree's
beautiful?
really
man.
picturesque.
Yeah, we love that tree.
Yeah. I was taking pictures of it earlier.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I wish
Oh,
you would
my
turn.
mom said they were listening to the conversation.
Your mom said?
My mom's on the street.
She said,
Hi.
my daughter never told me that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was like 3 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, that's so silly.
Your mom's very responsive.
You can say hi, mom.
Yes, hello, Mom.
Yeah, hi. Just watching the birds.
Everybody, look at me. No, Cindy, I'm talking about the tree.
No. Oh, with the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, how about you do that?
Oh wow, that's a monster
got you.
camera. Holy crap. The camera just got on her.
What?
Wow, the scope on like the camera there, that's monster. That she's got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
She's our lead,
Wow.
lead photographer. Very well used camera.
Okay,
done?
she's turning around. Okay, so she's got. See, it's got a tail on there. What the heck is? Is that a small? Is that a baby squirrel? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's very strange.
I don't know. You got scope.
Well, got a phone a friend here. What do you guys think here?
What's the chat thinking?
I wanna send
What's
this
chat
picture
thinking?
to-
Ask your mom.
Hi Heidi, how are you?
You can probably air.
And Adriana.
Yeah, let me get.
Baby Squirrel is Danny's boat.
Whoa.
I'll send you all of it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take them all.
Oh,
Okay.
mama.
Oh, airdrop.
Yeah.
Let me pick them all.
Mama.
Okay, we're using technology here to
Okay.
airdrop some photos from one phone to another.
Oh, I wonder if it'll do the.
It should. Yep.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, I never did that before.
And is it good? Maybe. Oh. Oh. Did I get it? Oh. Oh. It's really funny. This is very new. Except.
You have to do it for each photo?
Good.
I
There
don't
we
know.
go.
I
You have to.
I got 'em.
You have to accept.
No,
Oh, yeah.
once, yeah, but it
Nice.
lights up and it sounds like a saucer, space saucer.
Time to send them to my mom.
Awesome. I really never did that before.
Cool.
The wonders of 5G.
Awesome.
What?
The wonders of 5G.
Yeah.
Actually, that was Bluetooth. Like no cellular
Yeah,
internet
it
needed.
was just like
So yeah, it's just like the local connection.
yeah, near field.
Yeah. Actually, the app that I was making that one summer used near field communication tags.
Yeah.
And because it was identifying like objects in the labs, so that we could like keep track of what we actually have. So
Oh.
hearing near field, I was like, oh, old friend. Yes.
There you go.
Where's that network from? Nearfield?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
just
you
that's
don't
just what they
know.
call it. It's just like the like,
It's-
close proximity.
Yeah, it was similar to what you
access.
just did,
Yeah.
except using a different technology to do
Yeah. I actually don't know how it works.
the
You
transfer.
want to do?
Yeah, so it's just like
I
a
want
little
to give it
secret.
to you. The pictures.
Okay, you can text it to
Well,
me.
yeah, he's
Okay.
got the.
I've got
phone
a
on the live
Pixel.
stream.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Right. I didn't even now, but I will text it to you.
You can text it to me. You can
I'll
text
do
it
it
to my
tomorrow.
phone. You can do old technology and text it to me.
Okay. I like that.
All right, she's starting to turn around a little bit here. Come on, Ma.
Is Miss Danny the only one brave enough to vote? To do phone a
Yes,
friend for
yep,
us?
yep. She's the phone a friend, and she thinks it's the baby squirrel,
Who is that?
Danny.
My coworker.
Oh,
I have awesome coworkers.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's nice when everybody settles down on the slope to enjoy the sunshine.
Yes, instead of all the rain we had for.
So Jessica also thinks baby squirrel only after I couldn't see another quote wing.
Another wing.
And Jessica Ortiz,
Oh, that's my mom.
yes,
Oh!
Yeah.
Nice!
she got
She's
on and
saying
she
in the
says,
chat.
Madeline's or Madeline's
Madeline.
mom, smiley face.
Aw.
Say hi, everybody.
Yeah, she's probably just hanging out at home. Actually, I can check her location. I can find out.
Oh, you got the.
Yeah, we have like Find My iPhone for my parents and I,
Oh.
so I can check where they are.
Good
They're
idea.
both home.
Check it
Uh-huh.
out, the parent.
Yeah, come have a look.
I think I checked their location more than they to check mine.
And they do
Oh,
you.
there it is.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is it?
So red-tailed hawk.
Oh,
her
cool.
Name, her name's Big Red.
Aw,
She's the resident mom on campus.
aw, that's so cute.
Yeah, she just.
Arthur's her mate.
Aw.
Yeah, her nest is up
somewhere.
on. You know where the women's field hockey
Yeah.
field is, and the lights towers there.
Yeah,
So that's where their nest is.
they have
on
a
the
nest
top.
on a light tower?
Yeah, and they've had it there since 2012, and the
Oh,
Lavabo
yeah,
has
right.
got live web cameras on it. So if you
Every time I'm
So
you
back,
search Cornell
cool.
Hawks,
we
you
always
can
go to the
you can
wild
check
birds
on the
and then
the
grab
live stream.
the.
Oh, that's
Like,
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You
Have a
are-
nice day.
Hey,
good.
check it out in March and stuff like that when
Yeah,
they
yeah,
start working on their nest
yeah.
and stuff like
One of the
that.
last times we were in there, we were
Yeah, you
getting
bet.
a hummingbird like out in the garden, down there.
Yeah.
And so we were like, we need to start feeding the hummingbird. And
It's really high maintenance to do
it
that,
was really
change
high
that
maintenance,
feeder all
but
the
we
time.
got them like every time,
Yeah.
always at dinner time. We would just have them.
Yeah,
coming
it's
in,
nice up close and
sipping them.
personal.
Yeah, that was really cool. But now they're like gone, so we took it down.
Yeah, they migrated.
I'm definitely just giving us butt view.
Me too. I mean, we could walk over that way a little bit and see her more from the side.
Yeah,
I don't know, that branch is gonna be, I went that way.
Oh, did you? Yeah, that the
I
greenery.
mean, you'd have to, yeah, I don't know.
she won't.
She's fine. This is good. We're not disturbing her.
Yeah, that way we can see.
We're gonna get a photo
Okay.
of you and me in the tree,
Okay.
since Cindy's antisocial.
All right.
Is she gonna spin around?
No, it's okay.
Ask her, maybe she'll do.
Hi.
Alright. Yay.
Hi.
Taking a bunch of pictures. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I got some.
Cool.
Oh, good, we'll do it
Now we're gonna
again.
do the thing.
Do a thing again, gladly. Gonna do that thing.
The Bluetooth thing.
So what do I put mine on? Just
No, you don't have to do anything.
you're the one.
Nothing
Oh,
at all.
neat.
Yep. So it's like, let's give it a second and accept.
I love technology.
Do you just do
Thank
like
you.
share to discover Bluetooth or something and then do share, or what
No,
do you
just
do?
You don't have to do
airdrop.
anything. It was just
Instead of sending to text, you hit the one
like
to the left. It's
select
airdrop.
that, you hit that thing, and then
Which thing?
this one, the square with the arrow, and then just airdrop, and then it says like, oh yeah, you can just do this. Hold the other phone.
You have
and
to
go
be
boop.
next to
Ah,
the
got
person.
it, got it.
Yeah,
So
Cool.
instead of hitting text or email.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Just do that and go.
Yeah.
Nice. See if I can.
Yeah, just get to airdrop and I'll.
Let's see.
No, I'll get to airdrop. I'll set it up.
All right. I'll send you a picture here.
No, I'm sending you a picture. Oh, you're gonna send me a picture? All right. Did you on the picture? No, it should automatically. In your camera?
Well, in my photo thing. Yes, I went from my camera into my picture thing. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
but the picture, by the picture should have the box with the
Well,
line.
this is
Yeah.
a picture.
Here,
not
share.
an iPhone.
Share.
Oh wait, yes, I don't know if it'll do the airdrop thing.
What is
It's a very iPhone
It might be.
exclusive.
It might be a very iPhone thing.
So text is probably the
Yeah, Texas, I don't think I can. Well, hang on a second. Let's just do here.
Well, I would go to
Let's
photos.
see, looking for devices.
Oh, Cast is for screen sharing.
Make sure the other device is on the same Wi-Fi network as this phone.
Why wouldn't I be?
This is using. It's trying to use
No,
Wi-Fi,
the
not
Cast
Bluetooth.
is like to share your screen to the
Yeah,
TV.
it's not what we want. Go to your camera.
What?
Just go to the camera.
Yeah, I am. On the camera. Okay, go to my camera.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. Now
And you
pick
can pop into
the
here.
picture.
Yeah, I did. Right
All
there.
right. Now.
I do
No,
share.
no. All right. I think share just does that thing you were just on.
I don't think I have any choices here.
No.
What's your major, Madeline?
Chemical engineering.
Oh,
And computer
Nice.
science.
Yeah, I'm minoring in computer science.
got it. Wow.
So I take a lot of those classes too.
Nice.
So you're in Overland Hall.
Yeah.
Chemical over there.
Yep, that's where I
Across
just
from
came from.
Carpenter or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that though?
That's the cast.
Oh no. Okay, then get out of that and go to share. And it usually has the box with them.
Well, I don't think an Android.
Oh,
there's
that's
Bluetooth. There's
Android.
Bluetooth.
All
yeah.
right.
All right, available devices. So
Now, did you pick that?
it's
Picture?
yes, it is.
Okay.
It's looking for an available
Here,
device.
that's me.
Gianluca, MacBook Pro.
I don't think you can airdrop from
Who's Gianna Luca's MacBook Pro?
someone. Not me.
Oh boy. Better be careful.
Who's got the MacBook Pro around
No,
here?
I don't think you can do the
Yeah, Android
transfer
is.
to Android. Not yet, anyways. Because this is like a new
But
iOS
you can't do
feature.
this.
But you can't do some of the stuff I can do.
I took a class on networks, and this is exactly what they want to hear. The competitive companies, is that they're like, but it just doesn't work together. So then you get all of your friends to go to the same device, and so sooner or later, everyone just has the same thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone around you, you want them to be on the same
How do you
device.
do that?
By peer
What do you mean?
pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure. Yeah,
How
that's
do
what
you mean
happens.
they go to buy
Yeah, like
Android?
the companies make
Forget
these
that.
features that
Yeah.
only work like exclusively
on their
theirs,
phone, yeah.
so that they can get more sales.
Yeah.
So,
It's just like
It's a very
IBM and Microsoft
Yeah,
DOS was a crappy
absolutely.
operating system and stuff like that, but they got
But
enough
you needed
market
to.
share.
Right.
So now
That
you
they
had
won
to.
out.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
no, it sucks. Capitalism over functionality. Yay.
Always. It's always been all my
It's always
years.
about money.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hate
And I
it
was
so
around.
much.
We were around. I was around in the beginning. And it's still the same.
It's not really
Money
changing.
talks. Nobody walks. Is that Barney's?
IBM, I can't believe that IBM couldn't come up with their own operating system, so they got
They
a
didn't
crap.
feel like they didn't. It wasn't cost effective.
Yeah, but I mean, tell me they couldn't have done a better job than DOS. I
could've,
mean,
but they
Deck
just-
Rainbow was a beautiful operating system, windowing and stuff like that. It was great.
I know, but they didn't want to. They made more money elsewhere quicker.
Yeah.
They were my customer. Oh, I did all their data networking.
Yeah.
Biggest customer, biggest competitor. It was fun. It was fun.
It was a
We worked
synergistic.
real well together because we understood up here.
Yeah.
Is she still eating?
She
Yeah.
is.
Jesus.
I know.
I know that's
She
like
had
she
already
was this
had a
morning.
big- she must have had a big poop then.
Sweet patootie time.
Something. I wish she would turn around though. It would be
I know,
great.
I know.
So
That's
when-
what I'm waiting
Yeah.
for. I'm like, come on, just like turn around so I can get like the front shot, but she's still chowing.
Does your office mate Cindy have a better view of maybe of her front? Is she looking at?
Oh,
no,
she's on.
watching the
She's
stream.
watching on the
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Where
I
where
thought
are
she had a
people in the
scope
world?
her-
That's right.
In her office.
The ultimate where is
no.
Waldo?
Okay, so yeah. So we're here. Where are your offices? Where at each
Well,
of
mine is in the Seneca Place Hotel downtown. That's where my office is.
you? Really nice.
And Cindy's across the quad.
Where? In what building?
Golden Smith.
In Golden Smith.
Oh, that's where the birds are too.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I remember last year. We went there. a lot.
Yep.
That's when we were up on 80 White, the slope
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was great. I guess it wasn't that popular this year with them.
Well, they're getting a lot more action down here.
Yeah.
And I wish Arthur would show up again.
Me too.
I've been looking like around 20 times.
He's usually really good about like watching over her, but the last couple of days they've been together and then they separate.
Separated for a few, an hour.
Yeah,
or two,
yeah.
or-
Yeah.
Oh. How come it's not on a full hour?
It's a quarter hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sometimes they do that.
Yeah. Every quarter hour. There.
Oh,
Six,
they
we
do
get the
quarter
concert.
hour?
Yeah, they have the little ringy thing
I didn't
thing
know that.
in the quarter hours. And then they toll the time at the top of the hour.
Oh, okay.
And we actually, what time is, I wonder if there's going to be a concert.
I hope so. At this rate,
There
hopefully
usually
mom will
is.
still be
I know.
working.
I know she'll still be eating by the time they. Let's see when the Chimes had their concert.
It's so cool that we have that. Sometimes I forget that not every.
A live
So
concert?
does your phone do lens, image recognition, and categorization?
What does that do?
I
have an Like figuring Android. Out where-
You can-
Pixel, and my
Well, I
Pixel.
don't use them.
Yeah, the Pixel's like has some features that are really.
There's image recognition, and that's how we
Oh.
load it.
Yeah, so you can
Yes,
do on a
yes, they
tree
do.
or.
It's when you go to the picture in camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Look
automatically
up
does
red-tailed
that.
hawk.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's totally wrong.
I've never had a problem. It always identified my stuff, even when I was in Texas.
So this might be an Alice. Alice and Emily.
Oh, and Imity. Well, they're
Mhm.
voluptuous.
Lovely.
Yeah, and they're everywhere. Yeah, they're not.
Well, not enough places. It's so different anemone than the one we have at home.
Oh, there's tons of anemone. I mean, every
Varieties.
yeah, varieties. Yeah.
This is what's called hawk time. Well, like osprey time, where you sit there like
Oh, you have
osprey.
serious osprey.
Osprey time is like, okay, you can be there for hours while the osprey
Just,
decides what they're going to do. Big Red, you
it's so
are.
interesting that they're so like stationary. They just
She moved to
sit
the
around
west.
and then they
I know
like,
she did.
pounce on something, but otherwise
Well,
they're
they
just
live to
even
eat.
hanging out. Oh yeah.
That's their life.
The rest of the time they just sit around.
And then when the action is when they're breeding.
Hunting. Oh yeah.
Breeding.
Mama used to
Typically, it
put-
starts in January. You start to see them checking nest spots. Then, between then and March, they'll start bringing sticks to the nest. And we keep track of how many sticks every day they bring. I mean, we track everything
Yeah.
in a spreadsheet.
Is the nest always in the same spot?
Yeah,
Oh, so they found a good spot.
yeah. In the scaffold of the girls' soccer team, right?
Yeah,
On
the
Tower-
field hockey.
Field hockey.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, in the
Oh, so
late
that's,
tower.
Like, way.
Yeah, Tower Road,
Yeah.
across from Furno Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
a
yeah, I
gap and
know.
the nest is there.
Wow.
Up
Yeah,
on
the-
the
I
states.
sometimes I'm over there, so I should go.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
nest
try
is
to
still
spot
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to look at the highest scaffold and the grate. The grate. It's
Man,
on
how
the
long have
highest
they been
grade.
working on that building? For
Oh, the Atkinson?
yeah.
A couple years.
It's
not
yeah,
long.
about a year and a half or so. They'll get done eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't bother the birds. They stay like that. But they did look at different spot this year, but they killed. Went back to the original. Because the
Okay.
cameras showed them.
Like they've just always been there.
Oh yes,
Or-
Adrian. I mean, she's like really. This is like taking forever. All right, so Danny's at home. She's not in Golden Smith,
Oh.
and Charlotte is checking in from Chicago.
Oh,
Dinner
right.
with,
Yeah, where
Like,
that
she's
a
coming
meet.
from somewhere on campus, and so she'll come down the slope, and I was like, "You'll find me," and then
Oh,
we'll walk together.
Yeah, by the tripod.
Yeah.
Who your mom?
So, no,
Oh.
a friend. No, she's not here, right?
Oh, your
No,
mom's
She's in
race,
Cornell.
racing from
Corning.
Corning.
different Cornell.
She's gonna blow a head gasket coming
Different
here.
corn counties.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
Been
right.
there, done that.
Uh-huh. No, I know.
Cool.
A lot people. We get a lot of people from my high school to Cornell. A lot, like 3 maybe, but still a lot compared to the population there. And it's always like one corn town to another. That's all we all say.
Oh, that's
Just
cool.
like corn to corn.
And you're one of the few that can say that.
Uh huh.
I'll be darned. It's so neat to find someone who knows about my family business.
Corning's a special little place, I will say.
I bet. And I remember going there when it was in operation, but I was little. But still, it was cool. Making cheese. I'll never forget. Pulling cheese.
Pulling cheese.
And I never liked cheese. So, Parmesan on my spaghetti. You got the nicest color hair, Cindy.
Oh,
You should see it from the back.
especially with the golden
With
hour.
the golden
lighting,
hour on.
yeah,
Look at that
just-
golden hour on Cindy's golden silver
locks.
hair. Yeah, golden locks. Yeah, golden locks. Cindy Golden locks.
Oh my gosh, Big Red.
I hope she stays put while the chimes are playing because it'd be nice to see her.
Yes, I got distracted. I was going to check on that.
Oh, mama.
Did you get the bird? Did you get the bird?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's, you know Big Red?
Yeah, I saw it.
Good. She's. You want to see on the live cam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got the
You
close.
get a nice close up. You could take a photo of the
Oh.
photo.
It's a it's a butt view, but it's not.
Yeah.
bad.
Well, she's side view
Oh.
kind of.
Ooh. Well, yeah. No, she just shifted to side view there.
Oh, she's in a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yes,
for her.
yeah.
Good for
that's
you.
okay.
Yeah. Good haul.
Yeah, you could just.
That's so
That's
cool.
what I do. Just take a picture of that. Well, that was good. She just picked the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Her name's Big Red.
I was. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know about Arthur?
No.
That's her mate.
Oh, really? I've
Yeah.
only seen her. I think she likes this tree. She's always like here.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I've never
Good.
seen Arthur.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
They
may
both
have.
were up on the scaffold before for a long time. Yeah, they're together a lot.
Aw.
They've been
Yeah.
nesting on
By Tower Road.
Tower Road
Oh, okay, okay,
since
okay.
2012.
Wow.
She's
Yeah.
21 years old.
She's 21.
Yeah,
old
I
are
know.
you?
And don't say she's older than you.
Right.
I know, yeah, I was like, she's older than me, so.
No,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Oh,
Big Red and Arthur.
Yeah.
oh man.
How long do you hawks live for? Do you know? Like
They
they're-
in the wild they can live into their 20s.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? But so she's done awesome.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, their biggest, issues are
She's up
collisions,
there in-
usually with windows,
Oh,
or like
It's a
poisoning.
red-tailed hawk. Her name's
Yeah.
Big
you
Red.
know
Or
what I mean?
virus.
And we
And
lose
she's
like
got
her
her
chicks.
nest. You know where
to
the
window
women's field, the
strikes.
hockey field?
They'll
Every year.
hit the
Tower Road
glass.
going-
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's 21 years
Going
old.
east,
Been
maybe.
since
Yeah, and we
Maybe.
had one
So
this
all
year.
the fields
The
that-
one had a
Yeah.
window, and the
Yeah.
second one West
Yeah.
Nile virus.
So anyway, the light towers
Yeah,
are there,
so-
and so she's got a nest
Yeah, it's
up
tough.
there on the platform.
Yeah.
with her
Yeah,
mate,
we,
Arthur.
and
And you can
But
watch
she
the
keeps
nest
at it.
from if you like
the couple,
Google
Big Red and
Cornell
Arthur,
Hawks.
every other day.
Then there's a
Thank you so
webcam.
much.
Yeah, thanks for
It's like
stopping.
24/7. You can watch them lay
Yeah.
eggs, starting
Yeah.
in March and things like that, and the chicks hatch. It's great.
Spectator.
What's your name?
Her name's Big Red.
No,
and
what's
her-
your-
Oh, my name is Karel.
Carl?
Yeah.
Baruch.
Arush, nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
your
you.
interest.
Are you just like an ornithology?
Well, we've been doing this for like.
Oh, Carl, she's
We're gonna
really
say, oh, she's
2012,
turning. Oh!
Stuff like that.
Is it
She's
a
turning around. There
squirrel?
you go. You can have it.
Oh, yeah, who knows, actually, I don't
See
know.
her beautiful. She's a gorgeous hawk. She's very.
Cindy, can you
she's
see her?
unusual.
Friend.
We think that she's a subspecies
Wow.
called Abiticola, which is more of a Canadian hawk because
Oh, that's nice.
her head is more dome shaped.
Really,
and
I
it's
didn't know
reddish,
that.
And her eyes are more set forward. She's gorgeous. She's very unusual. There are no other hawks around in this area that look like her.
What type of hawk is her?
He's just a regular old standard issue red-tailed hawk.
Very cool.
So she's special.
Arthur?
Yeah, he's not an Abiticola. She's an Abiticola. We call her a Diet Cola.
What does that mean?
She's like a. It's not a morph. It's kind of like a. It's kind of like a morph.
Yeah, it is
But
more
but it's a
from
Canadian.
And
Canadian.
Arthur's from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
born right in
Yeah.
towards Syracuse.
Yeah, but if you look at her head when she's looking
Yeah,
straight
it's
on,
different.
She's different.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I noticed that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's not. It's
How do you
not,
know she's from Canada?
Well, because that's the way they look.
Okay.
The other ones look like her, so
No,
that'll do it.
you did the research. Thank you. I never knew that.
Diet Cola.
You can call her a Diet Cola.
Now, can you tell what she's eating from this vantage point?
No, I think it's.
She's pretty well done.
I think it's some kind of a smallish squirrel. It's too big. The tail's too long for a chipper.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's possible that it's a red squirrel,
Oh,
which is also very possible. That's about the right
that's-
size, and the tail's
yeah.
long enough
I didn't think of
to
that.
be a red squirrel.
So you have them
We
here.
do have some here.
Yeah, I have some in
Yeah,
the Berkshires.
yeah. Syracuse, they have black squirrels. We don't have any of those here.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
it's
have you
interesting.
seen a black?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
they're great. They're beautiful.
I bet. So,
So it might be a red squirrel, Cindy.
Well, Well, it's pretty gray.
Is it?
Looks like it.
Okay.
But Danny's right. It's definitely squirreled. It's not a.
Not a chipper.
No.
She's really chowing down.
Yeah, so
Today.
that's why she's taking a while. Yeah. So she
Hello,
did
Yuri.
look
How are
pretty
you?
fine.
All right. What does Tequila say? What does Danny say?
funny.
Glimpse
They
of the
don't care
gray
about their
face.
figure.
First time she
Said
turned her
they're older and how
sideways.
beautiful
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely.
it's a squirrel. But you know, it's funny though, when she flies with it, it just didn't
No.
look, it was not very big. So I think it's
No.
kind of a young squirrel.
Yeah, I think Danny's right.
All right, so if I think we're totally zoomed in here. We can actually, we can go a little closer. We'll focus on her head. Phew, gosh,
Okay.
she looks like an eagle.
Who's got the
Yeah.
best camera on their iPhone or their phone?
I don't know.
Probably
Do what?
Carl.
I
Or
want
mine.
I want a picture of me with that tree.
Okay.
Here,
I love
Carl.
that
Oh
tree.
no, you can't use mine. It's screaming.
Wow.
I'll get a beautiful photo of you.
I'm happy to take a photo of you if you want.
Oh, thank you.
We'll compare photos.
Or you got it, sir?
I do, but you feel free.
I like yours from your phone. Camera.
Look.
The camera is swimming.
Yeah. And the yellow pants go really well with the tree too.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. I got
It does feel very eagle-like, just having
Yeah,
her, like,
yeah. Her,
pose.
oh, that's nice.
I know. Wow.
it. IBM. Liam.
Got drafted.
Red Hill Hawk.
Oh, there you are. No, that's not me. No, I've been hanging out with these people for a while. It's right there. It's up in the tree.
Look at this Red Hill.
But yeah, she looks very majestic. She's fully like 21 years old. That's older than me.
21?
Yeah.
God.
She's been here since 2012. Just nesting, like on Cornell's campus with her mate.
Oh my god, it's live. Is our voice on it?
Yeah. They can hear us. There's 13 people here. It's okay.
Well, we came
She's
looking
so
for
great.
her.
She's even a
And she
squirrel.
was up there on the scaffolding, the lower
Oh,
one.
that's
That's
not
fully a
cute.
squirrel. It's not cute, but
Migrating and
but it's alright. That's
That's cute. Okay, but squirrels, I don't care.
it's numbers. Exactly.
They're too
no
much.
remorse for the
Right,
squirrels.
right. If it was a chipmunk, maybe.
Yeah.
over to
But no,
Ron,
take the
then
squirrels.
went
It's
down,
fine.
and then we
Yeah,
went
she's
down.
chowing.
Wait, how'd they spot it?
And she was
Well, I mean, she
there.
just kind of hangs out here.
She saw something on these pine
Does she have a
trees,
name?
she was stooped
Yeah, Big Red. This is Big Red, and her mate's Arthur.
all of it over
Where's
there.
Arthur?
I don't know, there's 10 missing there.
We lost one person. Oh, they came back.
There's a little bit left.
I know.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, digging into a squirrel. That is cute. She's like,
Eat the protein, you know?
mm-hmm.
She's beautiful, no?
Yeah.
I know. And it's like, she got the golden hour lighting.
Right.
Like, yeah. She knows how to pose.
Yes. Did you tell? She's older than you. I'm sure.
I don't know about me. I'm. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, she's older than me, but not you.
Same year as me. How old is he? 21. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I love the pose. Yeah, when she hits the.
Heard those.
Oh, yeah, she would have heard. Every time she gives us the side profile. Oh,
See, we're live streaming this.
Yeah,
okay.
An hour and 50 minutes.
It's sort of relaxing. Imagine, you study with the hawk eating squirrel in the background.
yeah. So pretty. Yeah.
Lo-fi hawk eating squirrel beach.
This is too cool, like, you can connect your phone to something.
I'm like, do I need to invest in some equipment? So, yeah, we can go. I've been. No, they just like. It's like, why are you guys here? Like that's. Yeah. So we've followed Mom since 2012. All right. We go and we check on them. You know what I mean? And people like to see, right? Because they watch the cam, right? And you know that the lab has, and everybody gets, you know, they're part of your family, really. So. Yeah, I've been hanging out with these guys. Yeah, nice to meet you all. Hey, take care. See ya. Wow, we got a great chimes player tonight.
You know how they volunteer?
No, they have a big audition process. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. The roller bell, that's the most thing. Like I said, there was a woman that was here for the first time up on the hill. She was living with her friends and she was talking about watching the Hawks and talking about her time as a chimes master in 2010, 29, 2010. And she said that she described, you know, for people that were listening on the screen also, like the audition process, how they had to do all these different things, you know, and then they had to have coaching, and then they had to do, you know, auditions on the practice chime, and then on the real chime without picking on sound, and all these kinds of things. But she was saying that like some of the bells are so heavy, and the clanging on them is so big that it's like the small things are instantaneous, but the big ones take over a second, and when you pull them, you actually put the bell in the ring. So you have a lot of mental and physical adjustment you have to do in order to pull things physically in order for the sound to actually be in rhythm. This is a nice patch of grass. We've been dying to sit down.
Uh-oh. Do you tell Kat how they have to learn that some of the pedals take so long for their sound to respond? So they have to know, like, you know, time things differently, you know, than you're used to it, like when you play music, you know what I mean? It's fascinating.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I was saying I don't think I could do that.
I know, not after all the years we spent.
Right. Where you have instantaneous response on your instrument. I mean, it's hard enough to do it on the instrument that, you know, does it the way it's supposed to. You know? Instantaneously, yeah. Without a delay.
Karel's a violinist.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's good. I tried doing that in high school.
Cindy's a clarinetist.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful clarinetist.
You guys must sound great together.
We played a lot together in orchestras and chamber music and stuff. All right, so she's in the dark now.
Yeah,
The sun is setting.
the sun is setting. Yeah, you probably should show that. It's pretty cool.
So it goes down so fast. They better hurry up. Actually,
yeah.
it's gonna be gone.
Bustle, you bustle. You get to see the sunset. Let's show on you.
Wow, look at that.
We'll get there.
Oh,
Pretty.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
There we go.
Sunset yesterday was 6:20. Let's see what today is.
Look at that cat. On the
Wow.
phone. See the,
Oh, wow.
isn't that cool?
Yes, that's what I thought was the moon when you sent me the picture here.
Yeah.
6:18 is sunset.
On live stream for a long time. We
Yeah.
used to do that at the game farm over here.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's sinking fast.
Yeah.
It's
It's crazy, isn't it?
6:07 is now.
Wow.
Sunset
quite a
is
bit,
6:18.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes earlier every
Yeah.
day.
yeah.
So it's 2 minutes, 4 minutes different from yesterday.
So is that an
Wow.
airplane or the comet?
Well, that's an airplane.
Okay.
It could be a comet. We can. There's two comets in the sky.
2 comets.
One up there and one off to the left. Just joking.
Oh, I was
Hey,
going to
look,
say,
the
is that
airplane.
a plane?
Yeah, those are airplanes. but
Doesn't
we're-
look like it's moving.
You could say it's a comet.
It's a comet. We'll
It's
say
a
it's a comet. That's a cat Caffiero comet.
There you go, cat.
You really think it's a comet?
No.
We're pulling your leg.
Because I took a picture of the moon the other night and it had one of those in it.
Oh, well, then you probably saw the comet.
The
real
actual comet.
Oh,
There was a
Yeah.
comet the other night, a couple of nights ago.
yeah, that's when I took
Well,
it.
look, you can see the airplane. You can see the actual dark.
Oh, yeah, the trail.
But you can see the
Yeah.
actual dot of the airplane.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I thought that isn't the trail. Of,
It is the trail. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the contrail. I'll show you. Oh.
See, look, this is the other day.
Hang on. There's the-
See is that comet.
Just a second. Hang
Yeah.
on. Let me just go down to the.
Let's see, when was that? Pittsfield, Tuesday.
Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, Cindy, look.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
gorgeous.
didn't know what that was.
Oh, I bet that
'Cause
was,
I
I bet
took-
that was a comet.
I took several. I took from
Oh.
Pittsfield, then I went to Lenox, and same thing was in the
no.
sky.
Beautiful, beautiful,
So
beautiful.
that's a comet.
That's a comet.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of it was, but there was a comet, and I didn't even know anything
Wow.
about there being a comet.
Yeah, see, that was Pittsfield, and that's Lenox, and it
Yeah.
was still up where I
Yeah,
live.
yeah. Gorgeous. Actually, it's one of the nicest. That I don't know what comet it was, but the reality is that's actually like one of the nicest comet photographs. This comet seemed to be very accessible. Sometimes they're like, it's over there, kind of, and people make a big deal about it, but you don't really see much.
Oh.
But that's like right there in your
You want me
face.
to send it to you?
I love it.
Oh, good. I thought it was something wrong with my camera, like it was a smudge.
Oh, no. No, you can't.
Wow, this is so cool.
All right, so my turn said you could sort of see the comet last night with her naked eye. And Adriana said the comet will come back in about 80,000 years.
I caught it on camera.
And Adriana, who I think likes astronomy, says the Earth is moving at about 67,000 miles per hour, rotating. That's why,
Jesus.
or something. That's
Can you
why it's
believe
like.
that?
That's why it's like sinking fast there. All right, so there we go. Okay, actually,
I sent you both that picture.
Yeah. It's interesting.
yeah,
Quite picking it up.
it's not actually. It's very strange. It picks it up over
Yeah,
on the
sides.
sides.
All right, you best go back to mommy. We definitely lost all the light in there.
Up there, where's Arthur?
So if I do night sight on this, which I can't do with YouTube, there we go. I had to tap the hillside just right. Got a little bit of a, oh, it's interesting.
Need the Wicked Witch of the East
Or something.
with her broom.
With her broom.
Flying by.
That is cool.
That's what the moon looked like last night.
Oh.
Orange like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, wow.
The harvest moon.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, so bright.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but we didn't have our cameras.
So Adriana says she can't help herself because she's a science teacher.
Ah.
All right. So is it moving through space at 67,000 miles an hour in on its orbit, or is it rotating at 67,000 miles per hour?
If it was, we'd be dizzy.
Yeah. That explains it, right?
Yeah, that's my excuse.
Who, Arthur?
Yeah.
Winker?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's still eating. Look how fast. We had beautiful golden,
Yeah.
and then it's like gone. And technically, you said that the 6 minutes will be official sunset.
6:18.
6:18. Yeah, so it's 6:12 now.
Well, I think the sun has set here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that means. Does that mean that
Yeah.
that glow is completely gone?
Yeah, I don't
guess
know.
so. If it's
I suppose.
Our
I don't
friends live
know.
on West
I mean, if
Hill
we were
Games.
like on a flat plane or something like that, I guess it would be
it's
actually officially down.
yeah, I think it's that way here.
Yeah.
Like to where you can't see the orange or whatever.
Well, I think, when you look up like sunrise and sunset on some sites, they have different, like there's solar noon, and then there's like, chronological noon, and then solar noon, and then there's
she's
like,
done. She's moving.
oh yeah, I'm watching
She's
her.
done.
Yeah, she's speaking. She's cleaning her beak.
Yeah, what a good girl. How does her crop look?
Oh, I don't know. She looks fine. She
Yeah, I
looks
know.
very svelte. She says those damn branches are getting in the way of my wings.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
She might come flying our way.
Yeah.
There's no light, mommy. Oh, she's probably gonna head the other way.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, here it comes. She just dropped the pellet. Did you see that?
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just cast? Oh, nice. So Adriana teaches science at the Natural History Museum in NYC,
New York City.
in New York City.
Carl, I knew it. She was gonna go
Oh,
up.
yeah, she hopped up there.
Why don't we go check from the other side since there's no light? We gotta go that way.
There she is. She's over there. All right. Chimes and hawks. Oh. And I've got a. There you go. So this phone does a great job of making it look a lot brighter and vivid than it is right now. We should have more music. It says until 6:30. So we shall see. I mean, if I were playing the chimes, I'd be taking a break and say, yeah, man, I'm sweating. Got to wipe Wipe the sweat off, get a drink. She's still there? Okay. All right. All right, so she took off on us. Thanks for joining us. We had a lovely time. And we will be looking for you guys again soon. All right, so take care. Have a wonderful Friday evening.